So it's bioenergy healing, and I'm introducing it to North America from Ireland, and it works by balancing the body's energy field and through the chakras and the auras of the body. So the key thing about bioenergy is the movement. There's a lot of movement involved in it, and the movement moves the energy from where it's blocked. So the body itself has obviously phenomenal ability to heal itself, but our energy system gets congested through stress and tension in the body. And that stress and tension closes up the body's energy field. It should be moving and flowing all the time. And so when your energy stops flowing and stops moving, it's like a traffic jam. It all blocks up. And so even though the body has this great ability to heal itself, in most cases it doesn't. And so what bioenergy does is it's a really effective system for getting into the body very quickly and getting that energy flowing where it's stuck. And the quicker and the easier we get that energy flowing and moving around the body, then the body begins to heal itself far more rapidly.
So what's the difference between this and acupuncture?
Acupuncture also works on the energy system through the meridian lines. Bioenergy is just, a lot of people we've had who've done acupuncture and then have trained in bioenergy have found it to be more effective. So it's a very gentle form of energy healing. There's very little touch involved, but it's very powerful. And it's to do with how far we take it out of the energy field. So we're not working hands-on close into the body, we're working hands-off, and we're working out further out into the energy system. So as you move further out into the energy field, the energy gets lighter and gets freer. So when you take a block of energy and you take it outside the initial 3 layers of the energy field, the energy transforms much quicker. So the results are much quicker and more effective. And then the further out you take it and the easier the energy transforms, then you don't have the problems coming back in again.
So what's the process? You're saying you're dealing with, how do you do that?
Well, through a series of hand movements around the body, we gather up those blocks of energy that are close to the body, that are within the proximity of the initial energy fields, and then we take those blocks out of the energy field through a series of hand movements around the body.
How can people do it for themselves or with other people?
Most people will study it or train it to do it for other people. Now, there's levels at which you reach, and then you can do it with yourself. Like, there's different ways of moving energy. You can move energy with your mind, you can move energy with your breathing, and you can move energy with your hands. So bioenergy healers learn how to work on all 3 levels, and so one does reach a point where you can do it for yourself. But the main thing we would say is that most people don't take care of their own energy system. So it's really important to have somebody working with you who knows what they're doing to, help them get you in a state where you're healthy yourself.
So you're the originator of this system?
Actually, the origins of it comes through Qigong. So the system I use, Dalton's Bioenergy Therapy, I learned that. I initially learned bioenergy in Ireland, and then through my background in mechanical engineering, I created my own diploma training course. And so why I did that was I added a lot of structure into it and a lot of new techniques. And the structure is where you look at the energy healing and you find what is it about it that works, what is it that makes it successful, and then by repeating and duplicating those structures, then anybody who you're teaching, anybody who learns it, can get the same results out. So that's where I found my specialty became then, in teaching the therapy and helping people who, I've had a lot of people who've been working with energy for 20, 30 years who don't feel the energy. And so by giving them a few structures, they learn how to feel the energy, sometimes in as little as a few hours. So it's pretty amazing stuff,